You won't learn how to install and use YouTube Create app on Android mobile. In this video, I'll help solve that problem. So first up, you need to install it. So we'll go to Play Store on Android and search for YouTube Create app. Now I already have installed it. It says it's in beta and maybe you do not have it available on your Play Store yet. Could be due to a number of reasons. If it is not available, there are different sources to get it. I'm not going to show it in this video, but you will be able to understand if you go to web, search for YouTube Create APK, and you will be able to download it. Now, once you have downloaded, open it. And on here, you will have this dashboard of this app, and you can change the account from the top right corner. Click on this plus button, which is going to allow us to create a project. Now you can use a blank clip, or we can use one of the unedited videos like this one and import it. Now we are on the edit page of YouTube Create app. Here I can scroll through the timeline by moving it around, and let's take a look at each option. On the top we have play button. We can play this video. Next to it we have the delete button. It's going to delete this, and on the right we have split button. So if you want to split the timeline like this, it's going to split it, and I can add another cut here on 11 seconds. In the middle, we have the 3 seconds video that is separate. Now on the timeline, we have this infinity type icon. Click on this, and it's for transitions. This is transition button. And it can add transitions to the start and end of your clips. I can add a vibe circular transition to this, and this is how it plays. You can add it between these two clips as well. Add another one like this. Next, on the bottom, you will find all these options. The first one is overlay. So I can add an overlay on top of this. And when you import it, it's going to be on the top of your video as an overlay. And I can use both my fingers to resize this overlay and rotate it as well. Now on the end of this layer, you'll see this blue icon. You can stretch it like this. Now next we got text. Let's add a text, plain text or text effects. Let's add a simple text. I can add hello here and done. Now this is a text on top of our video. We can also stretch this to extend the time. So just hold it and drag it to either left or right. Now when you click on one layer, let's say we click on this text layer, we will have options for the text layer. So you can add animation for it, like wipe vertical, like this. You can also adjust the time of the animation, like it's currently at 1 second. We can make it so that it comes in at 1.5 seconds. And if you scroll to the left or right, you'll find more options. Move to the back, move to the front. This is for alignment, rotation, style. Change the style of it, increase the size. You can also do that by clicking on it and dragging it with your fingers. Or font, change the font of this. Color and the background. Make it have corners. The format, make it bold, italic. This font is already italic. Now outline, have an outline on this. The shadow. And once you're done, just click on done. Now next, click on anywhere, and it's going to give you all the other options, the default options. So you can add a sticker next. These are the inbuilt stickers that YouTube Create app currently supports. You can add a subscribe sticker or a volume sticker. All these other stickers are there. Just click on any of them. Now it's going to import it onto our video like this. And I can resize this with 2 fingers. You can put filters on this, black and white and such. And then you also got effects. Change the effect of this, so make it 3D glass like this, or chromatic, crumbled paper. This does not look good. Okay, let's just cancel this. That's how you can add effects onto your layers. There's adjust, so you can adjust the basic settings like brightness, adjust the brightness, contrast, highlights, shadows. This is up to your liking. White point and such. Also there's animation, dissolve, The sticker is already animated. It's just if you want start animation, end animation and such. Now next we have remove background. You have got two options. The first one is cutout. It's going to use the AI to cut out your image. It's going to try to cut out the person from the image, remove the background from it. Or if you have a green screen or a black screen in the background, you can use the chroma key. Then these are the other options like crop and replace. Now click anywhere and you're going to get the default options again. Let's click on stickers again, and we also have options for GIFs. You can add GIFs like these or use emojis. Now next we have sound. So I think these are from the YouTube Creator Studio. So they should be good. They should be good to use. Won't have any licensing issues. But you can always check the view usage license from here. Yeah, this is YouTube Audio Library license. Okay. Now let's say I want to add music here. I can click on this one, the first one, and add it onto our scene and adjust it like this. And now when you click on the audio, you will have options for this audio specifically. Like you can adjust the volume, fade in and out, the fade in and fade out options. You can find the beats. This is with AI. It's going to find the beats. It's going to mark it on the music layer. Like it says here, markers will appear when beats are found. Now it has added these markers. You will find them as a circle on the layer. Audio cleanup is there. And delete, duplicate, and replace. Now let's go back, and next we have in sounds, we also have your music. So if you want, if whatever recording you have done on your phone, you can bring it in to your scene, or there's sound effects as well. Now next we have voiceover. You can record a voiceover from this and include it into your scene. Next up we have captions. If you're speaking something on the video, you can use this option to generate captions. Include the sound source. You can make it sound from videos and language spoken. Choose the language that is currently spoken in the video. Could be either English, French, German. Select any of them. Select the translation language and create. Next up we have canvas and the aspect ratio. So you can change the aspect ratio of this video. It's currently at 9:16, which is good for shorts, but maybe you want to edit it for a long form video. So for that, you need to change it to 16:9. And it's going to change the aspect ratio of this video to 16:9. Now let's adjust this by clicking on this layer and dragging it down, dragging the size down. And now in canvas, you can select different color for this. I can make it purple. So it's going to change the color of the canvas, the background of your video. As I have included a mobile video in the center, so I can change the background color to something else. Now once you're done, on the top right corner, you're going to find these dots. In this, you will have export and aspect ratio. This is again the same thing, aspect ratio. If you want to change the video's aspect ratio, or you can click on export and download the edited video to your phone. And now in export, you got these options. The first one is frame rate. This is always going to be 30 FPS. You cannot change it currently. And file format is MP4. You cannot change this either. Now down here we have resolution. You can change this to maximum 4K or make it standard or high. If it's a mobile video, high is good enough. If you're making it for a long form, then 4K is the best option to choose. And then click on export. And that's it. This is how to install and use YouTube Create app on Android mobile. Did this video help solve your problem? Let me know with a like and comment.